Lucky I get two of them today. Well, Raahil is a student filled with curiosity, very curious and always asking questions. He's a very cool, very critical kind of student, always asking questions and problem solving, using his mathematical tactics and science tactics to kind of figure out what those artworks are really about. As Raahil's AP Art History teacher, I've been incredibly impressed with his personal strive to learn all he can, not only in my class, but in every class that he takes. Raahil has demonstrated a love for learning and a level of commitment necessary to succeed in college and beyond. I have a great respect for Raahil and truly believe he will do amazing things in the future. I taught him this year in AP Art History and quickly recognized him as being one of my most intelligent, analytical, and innovative students that I have had the pleasure of teaching. Time after time, Raahil has impressed me with his enthusiasm, creativity, energy that he brings to class. Raahil's strong points include an incredible drive to challenge himself in school and extracurricular activities. And even though Raahil tends to be more of a computer science student than humanities students, he's been able to apply question strategies, again, to further understand concepts, issues, and things, again, we study in art history. I found it funny kind of texting him earlier. He came up with an analysis. We studied the Greeks, we studied the Renaissance, we studied perspective and CGI effects, and he predicts that the next big realism innovation will come in 2150. So we'll see if you're right. Raahil is ranked #2 in his graduating class and is also one of only 4 students, we've got 2 of them right here, one of 4, also awarded National Merit semifinalists for all of McKinney ISD. He has taken a total of 19 AP classes, and he's only 16 years old. So, in addition to having firsthand knowledge of Raahil's academic career, not only in the fields of medicine and computer science, he's proving to be a very prosperous art history student. And he's been able to really criticize works and analyze them in history, and he's even adapted his love of computer science by also taking a studio class and doing all the designs on a computer, which he has better experience working in that. Maybe not so good with the drawing, but you're getting there. You're getting there. This charismatic, gifted young man has only given us a glimpse of what he's capable of doing, and can only wait to see what the future will bring with him. So, congratulations, Raahil.
So, I'm Raahil Shah from McKinney Boyd High School, and as I said to Ms. Christman 2 days ago, I am not an artist. And this was actually, ironically, on a trip to the state art competition on a bus with 20 other artists. And so since then, I've come to reevaluate my personal definition of art to not just painting or sculpture, but a creative process that can apply to virtually any discipline. And what I've chosen to apply art to is computer science and biology, mostly. So I'm taking art studio right now, and my concentration for art studio is the anatomy of nightmares, where I take an anatomy textbook and then just copy the muscular system onto the computer, and then change that into a manufactured nightmare. And I was actually recommended to join that class by Ms. Chrisman, who showed me the door, like, the next room. And I just decided to join halfway through first quarter. So I'm taking that class, and I'm using my computer science to do artistic stuff. And I found that even over the summer, when I've been researching in research labs for bioinformatics, I do the same thing, where I don't just use computers to do fancy stem cell stuff. I actually draw in lines rather than let a computer figure out a line, or I just type in a number and see if it works rather than let the computer pick a number. And I found that by doing so, I can get more accurate results using human intuition than I can with complex calculations or biological backgrounds. And So I'd like to thank Ms. Christman for like introducing me into the whole art world, I guess, because hers is the first AP class that I've ever taken, actually. And next year I hope to major or concentrate in computer science at Harvard with a possible minor concentration in biology, where I'll be able to like use a liberal arts curriculum to continue my education in art, to use it to supplement my core curriculum in what I wish to study in the future. And as I've done so far, like incorporating art into the separate areas of my life, I have been led to believe that art isn't simply a painting itself, a Mondrian or a Picasso, but the creative talent that went into making it. So I'd like to thank the O'Donnell Foundation, Mr. and Mrs. O'Donnell, the Communities Foundation, my parents, and my teachers for all of this. Thank you.